Well, some big news for the Pfizer COVID-19 vaccine. The company says its ongoing phase 3 clinical trial confirms its protection lasts at least 6 months after the second dose. Now, previous estimates indicated protection lasts at least 90 days. There are still a lot of questions about vaccines, and we're talking to the experts to get you some of those answers. All right, joining us now is Lisa Cuchara, a professor of biomedical sciences at Quinnipiac University. Professor, thank you so much for being with us this afternoon.
Thank you.
Well, some people have heard this news. They say, okay, 6 months, and they say that's it. Now, what happens after that time frame? A lot of people want to know that.
Right. So these are ongoing trials, right? So we need that more time in order to figure out what that endpoint would be. We certainly are hoping it's a very minor milestone that we've reached showing that immunity lasts 6 months. The hope is that it will last longer. We just need that time in those trials to be able to get that data. It's probably the most frequently asked question that I get is how long will immunity last? So this data is coming out showing that at least it lasts 6 months. If you look at other vaccines, some of them last a lifetime. Some of them last for, 10 years, like tetanus or pneumonia. We, trying to get that data right now to figure out exactly how long this will last.
So it's really unclear as to whether you'd actually need a booster and how long after you get those shots.
So correct. We don't know because we just haven't had people vaccinated that long to be able to follow them. So we need that time to be able to figure it out. But they're also doing the next step already. They've already started the clinical trials looking to see how a group not getting a booster would compare to a group getting a booster. And then they've also started looking at a new vaccine, possibly with regard to the new variant in South Africa. So the arm that's being started right now is going to compare people that just got 2 doses to people that will get a third dose to people who will get a third dose. That a little bit different, but we don't know if we're going to need that data or not. Perhaps after a year we're still going to show that this immunity lasts. And I think in addition to showing that this immunity lasts 6 months, they showed 100% efficacy against the variant from South Africa. So the really scary variant that we have right now is B.1.351, and it showed that they have 100% efficacy against that variant. So that's great news as well.
All right, Professor Cuchara, thank you so much for joining us from Quinnipiac University. We appreciate it.
Thank you.